Welcome back to KayakDangler. And tonight we're on the kayak. Oi, oi, Dano. So we're going to do a bit of trolling whilst we're heading out there for bass. Why wouldn't you? I don't remember I put the rod rest now when I'm doing it there, I think. I'm just using a Rapala X wrap because I know these are trusty. This is hothead, fitting colour for me, eh? Hothead. It's done me proud, this lure in the past, so we're going to bung that out behind us, about 30 yards. Make sure it drags loose. I'm going to troll it. Let's go. See if we can get a bass on the way out. Look at these birds over here. Ten people in the house. Thanks for joining. 4 likes. Smash that like button, people. We've got some birds sitting on the water over here, so we'll go through these puppies for starters. Jack, welcome in. Julia, welcome in. Sis, Eastern, welcome in everyone, man. Let's see if we get a take and we go for these seagulls. Oh, there's loads of weed. That's what they're hanging around for, the weed. There's that string weed, man. On the lure already. It's annoying, isn't it? There's a big patch over there. See that over there, really, have a look. Oh, it's a big old bit of weed we got in there. Alright. Going on over there then. Just gonna have a look. There's a load of seagulls sat on the water over there. Often means bass. We'll do a closer troll this time. We've got weed on again. Very annoying. Jamie Murray, welcome in. Where are we? Oh yeah, that's the reef, that is. There's a bird sitting over the reef. You don't have to be diving for there to be fish feeding, you see. I've had this enough times where I've gone into that sort of pile of birds and caught fish. So I welcome in, buddy. Let's get over some birds in class. Well, I knew that was going to bloody happen, leaving that in the water next to the rod, next to the kayak. That's a little paddle. Instant weed on it as soon as you put it in the water. Really nice, man. Weed on. Oh, bloody weed's gonna be a nightmare, I know it is. Wolverhampton, welcome in, buddy. So they're just sitting around the weed. There's nothing more than that, really. They're literally just sitting around the weed. Fabulous. Okay, well, let's just head out and get an anchor in then. Get some baits down. This trolling is not working, the spinning is not working. Good breathing for paddle. Absolutely splendid. We're a little way out now, not too far out. We're a little way out, we might drop the pin in and have a look. We haven't got too far out tonight. Still a good distance out though. Let's have a go. I'll do this at one spot. Schoolboy all that. Sort it out now then. Bloody anchor out. It's alright then. Just got to go through that bit. That should be it. you actually going to hang across, or are you just going to float there? Well then, all we got to watch out for is boats coming towards us from that way we're facing, because they've got the sun in their eyes. So we got to watch out for them buggers. Oh, matron. You're muted. There you are. Sorry, guys. Sorry, Jan. I do apologise about the mutage. scissors. Great elastic. Torch doesn't need to come out yet. Hook's already on the rig. We've got a couple of lights. We're planning a potential staying into dark here, guys. Oh, I need a weight. The wet. What's going on with that anchor? It's hardly any tight. I'm going to go with a lighter weight. This isn't the sea weights level, unfortunately. I don't know if he sent me some plain balls, actually. I can't remember. Oh, lovely reel. Listen to that, guys, nothing. Ready, listen. I've got some squid jigs with me, actually, so we might have a look at that, but it's not very clear, so I don't know. Hopefully we get hound, bass, conger, rays. No doubt there's some pesky bream going to peck away at our baits. There's 22 people in the building though, thank you very much. This is the bait. Oh, I didn't release it to it's the cast move. You've got to remember I haven't got to wind it up, it's automatic. Helps if you release it to cast mode, doesn't it? Right, here we go. We've got a bit of wind against the tide, not that there is any wind. The anchor's still not settled properly. What's that bit of rubbish there? Minnie, welcome in. The anchor's doing like a bow. Like a bow selector going on. What's that in the back there? Another bungee. Come here, you. I hope you're having a great day. I've already got my navigation light on, my little white one. A solid white light on the brightest setting. Just in case it gets dark when well, it's going to get dark, what's that? I've got loads of light with me. I've got my bike light and I've got my head torch and I've got my bivvy light that I normally use in my bivvy. So we've got plenty of light with us. Here comes some fast boats down that way. Here come the sailboats as well. Keep an eye on them, you know. The flag's flying, is it? Yeah. Sort of. So we're on the Penn International 975 LD, which we repaired. Oh yeah, but it lights up even more, Jamie. We'll be lit up like a Christmas tree. Hell yeah. Oh, trust me, Jamie. We'll be lit up alright, don't you worry about that. That's if we stay out that long. Let's see how bad the weed is. Let's see if we get any fish. It's the tide's on the drop now as well, which is not a problem. Yeah, it is, it's not a problem. I've got the radio on. Hopefully we get some. We've basically got cuttlefish and squid with us. Look at that anchorage, it's done a lot around us. I'm actually doing a lot. No, the fast boat was with the sailboats, that's right. On these boats. Just instant weed, man, on the lure. Check that bait if that's the case. 18 people in the house, 25 likes. Thank you very much. A little bit on there, but not nothing to bother fighting about. It took a while to hit the bottom, actually. That's deeper than I thought. It's only a light lip though. It's a running ledger rig. on a boom, one of them lead clip booms. Happy days, guys. Swing the sheet out a little bit, it does move after time. There we go. Beautiful. Stunning, isn't it? You like fishing, it is. Just trying to get the seat to prime position. I'm going to be here for a little while potentially. If you're with us, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Once again on KayakDangler. You find us here in the open ocean, fishing. I was going to try for squid and stuff tonight, but to be honest with you, that much weed about, I don't think it's worth bothering. I don't even know how long we're going to be out here. It's just, there we go, there's a bite. Just had to get out, didn't we? It's a bit of bream like that, isn't it? It'll be bream if I think it's what I just got hit by. I could put some feathers on to catch bream, but I want to catch rays or congers or something decent. Big bass. And we're only about half a mile out, 3/4 mile out. Not very far out. So on an ebbing tide, so. We can have less anchor rope out. Ignore the rod dragging for a minute, that's going to be me putting some anchor in. Have less out right now. You guys. That ain't no, that's bream. Or a conger. Slightly shorter lead on the anchor. That looks like bream. These really ain't no bream up. We've got 4 row on, so there ain't no bream up. But if we have to, we could change down. I'd rather not. That doesn't look like bream there. Could be a conger. Bream, but it's alright. Bream, but it's okay. Send it. Nice separation on the bait. Very nice. Come on, fish. Give us something like a Raymond. I think we're in about the same spot we caught that Raymond last time, actually. No worries, Jamie. See you in a bit. Don't like get stuck somewhere, would you? Like in a plant pot or something. This is nice, isn't it? No boats coming at me in the near future. So happy days. Happy days. It's always good. Cheers, Nightbot. Cheers, guys. Thanks for coming in. 23 of you. Hoping we catch something. Waiting patiently.
Sailing vessel Tres Hombre, sailing vessel Tres Hombre, sailing vessel Tres Hombre. Yankee Juliet Quebec Foxtrot 3, this is channel VTS, channel VTS, channel VTS. Tres Hombre, channel VTS. Good evening, sir. Go channel 11, please. Channel 11 and stand by for my...
No. No. I didn't see Kayak. Very breamy indeed. So if we have to, we'll go to a set of feathers. That's breamy as you like, that is. Be some stonking bream. It really could. Yeah, that's bream. All day long. Don't really want to fish a bream. There's a boat close in over there. Let's see. Oh, channel pebble. Yeah, it's bream attacking us, guys. I don't really want to fish for them though. They're a pain in the backside. I hate bream fish. A big ray or something to come along and snap it. Sod the bream. Yeah, it's lovely.
Silent Warrior, this is Coast Guard, is it?
That's Silent Warrior. That's how that just said, Silent.
Silent Warrior, this is Silent Coast Guard, yeah, receiving you loud and clear on channel 16, over.
That's Dave from the Silent Warrior just done one. I was just about to do one as well. And Dave just did one. Let's do one now, he'll hear it as well. Radio check, radio check, radio check, vessel KD, vessel KD. That didn't work. Give him a second. Yeah, it's on high power. It's on channel 16. It's on right. I just need to you got sometimes give him a minute. I might not press the button properly, I'm sure I did. Radio check, radio check, radio check, vessel KD, vessel KD. Come on, come back to us. Oh. It's no good if it's not picking us up, is it? Let's take it off my thingy a minute. Radio check, radio check, radio check. Vessel KD, vessel KD.
Vessel KD, this is Solent Coast Guard. We are receiving you. You are weak but readable on channel 16. Over.
There you go. We are weak but readable, guys.
All stations, this station Coast Guard. For the maritime safety information broadcast, listen channel 63. This is Solent Coast Guard.
I need to get a KD to put on my kayak now. Right, we're going to have to do it, I think, guys. We're actually going to, I mean, that's not a bad thing, because Craig's feathers, they do well for everything. You catch anything on them bad boys. Oh, we got a rockfish. It's a beauty. Look at that beauty. She's a beauty. Scooby, welcome in, bud. I think we'll have one more chuck on a bigger bait. Sorry, don't want to fish a bream, man. What? No, that is jet skis. 100%. Gunning it as well. I can't see where though. Miles away by the looks of it. Nothing I hate more than the sound of a jet ski gunning at them full pelt. The jet skis ain't such a problem, they can see you, to be honest. The boats. They are miles away, I can see it now. They won't be miles away for long. Was that Scooby you've been having a go at fishing? We can see the jet ski now, he's well inshore of me. Well, at least the radio works, guys. Weak signal, but she heard me clearly. See that jet ski in front of us? Hopefully he's respectful, this jet ski, and doesn't come over here and be a dick. I don't want no cops. Stay out to sea, mate. There's no need to come over here. There really is no friggin' need to get any closer than that, mate. Thank you. I will thank him if he's at a respectable distance. Cheers! You alright, brother? Nothing yet, mate. You had a nice cruise?
Sorry?
You had a nice cruise?
Yeah, no.
Nice evening for it, innit?
Yeah.
I was just thanking you because you were staying well away, man, so thanks for that.
Nah, you're good,
Some people don't notice you though, because it's hard when you're going 50 mile an hour. It's hard, isn't it? It's not you jet skis, the boats, because they get up on a plane, they can't see you. So I'm like that. Is that where you've launched from?
Sorry?
Have you launched from here and gone to Eastbourne?
Yeah, I've got more, yeah.
I saw you go off this morning, like about about 12.
This morning.
Yeah, what time was it?
7:34.
When did you go out? 8:30? Was it you and a boat and 2 more jet skis?
No, that was probably 3.
Right.
Yeah.
I saw about 4 of them going out together. Two boats and a couple of 3 jet skis.
Yeah, nice. I met up with some people down Brighton and then we went over to Eastbourne.
Nice.
Watched the plane.
Nice.
And messing around down there.
Happy days.
Fun and games, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, man. It is. Yeah, and you, man. Thanks for that, mate. What a nice fella. At least he was respectful, man. It's good to chat to people. I just waved at him and said thanks. And he came over. This boat that's coming up here, as long as he stays at that sort of range inshore, he's fine. That jet's quick. That was a Sadu, and it was a very good one at that. But that boat, I think, Sydney, he's well away, the boat. It's good to keep it, you know what I mean? These people, yeah, Jamie, the thing is these dudes in these boats and that, it's good to thank them because they'll look out for you in the future. Like this dude here on this boat is like totally respectful, as long as he stays at that range. I mean, that's banging. I'm going to wave at him and say thanks. Hope he doesn't come over there. That's the problem. It's good to wave at other seats. See, that's fair enough. He's good. It's good to keep in track with the local people in boats because they'll keep an eye out for you. And then they've got radios that they can radio other vessels. So if they see another vessel heading towards you, they're likely to radio up mate and go, oh mate, there's a kayak there, watch out. Well, they could let other people know that there's a kayak anchored up with a flag, looking like a buoy in the middle of the ocean. So this is the sort of thing you got to keep an eye on. That one waved back at me as well. There's 2 people tonight that know that there's a kayaker that anchored up around here. So happy days. It's good to get a little thing with all mariners should help each other out. That is a general rule. Yeah? I'm not even joking. If I see a boat in trouble and I was paddleable distance, I'd paddle over to them. I could do a lot in the kayak, but I would try. It's part of a rule on the ocean. Dude's got a wicked setup on his jet ski, I'm telling you. That is a beauty. That is all the weight we got off that boat. So that's totally respectful, and look at that. That's nothing. That's more like it. That's the sort of people we need around us. Fox, welcome in. No fish yet, mate. We've had bream bites. I was getting very close to sticking a bream rig on, but I resisted for a minute. Very close though, we were. Might really catch a ray or a big chunk of weed, it appears. So that's good. That's the jet ski and the boat. They were both quite fast, so they've both cleared back off the harbour. And they got to get back in the harbour because at a certain time they won't get back in the harbour. So any boat should come now, basically. They're likely to go back to the harbour tonight. Because you ain't getting in that harbour soon once the tide goes down enough. There is a bit of weed, yes, unfortunately. I mean, I could go to bream fishing, and we would definitely be hitting some fish. I've already had some nice rattles and bream. It's an on-the-shore wind. Shall I leave? What's time now? About 8 o'clock? Not even 20 to 8, come on. I see a big red vessel out there. I don't know whether that's going to come back this way or it's going to go the other way. That dude went out at 8:30 this morning, all the way to Eastbourne on a jet ski. How cool is that? I suppose that's when they are quite cool, when you can do stuff like that. Let's check this rod, because I think it's got a ton of weed on it, so it feels like, anyway. No, it doesn't. Not real so smooth, guys. Oh, it's quite clean. No, nothing on the boat. Nice separation. The anchor's actually getting... There's no resistance on that anchor whatsoever. At least I know I could drop the anchor and it's going to float alright in this tide. If I need to get out in a hurry. The boat's floating alone, let alone float. We're not far out. There's a bit of a sea mist rolling over, I can see. That's one thing we've got to be mindful of. Oh, they Eastern, what a pain in the backside that was. What boat you got again? George Salt, welcome in, buddy. That's what we want to be hearing from a big Raymond. I've even got my scales on me just in case. There's no boats in the vicinity at the moment. The sun's going to set soon. It doesn't really pick it up, does it? Let's go, people. Let's go. It sure is quite calm though, isn't it? And even the trains for me, that's crazy. So I've already got the light on behind me on my flag. On my flag post it's got an attachment point for a special light. It takes 4 AAA batteries or double A's, and it's an LED light, so it'll last forever. So I turned that on its full power earlier before I got in the kayak, because it'd be a nightmare to do in the kayak. To be honest, I would be able to do it, I think. I feel, it'd really be an awful bother to do, so where I positioned it, so I might have to change its position if I can. I'll put it there next to me to the left of me, and I can actually reach it. And then I could put a torch on it as well, to be honest. So I might change the position of that. Get another bracket for it. Lee, welcome in, buddy. Still stormy there, Jamie, is that not good? How's the flooding? I know you're in a higher area, so you're alright, but how's the flooding in your local area? Six inches of rain a day, straight. That's a lot of rain. Between the wee bits. Oh. 42 likes and 29 in the building, thank you very much. We've had a good interaction with the jet ski tonight, nice to have for change. This is away, whoa, my towel fell off into the sea. A screamer of a run on that bait, that's what we want. Here either a plane or a fast boat. And there's a boat to the right hand side of us. Let's keep an eye on that bad boy. He's gunning it. I think he's seen me though. Hopefully. If not, he's gunning. He's going fairly out of me, I think. Let's keep an eye on that. Put a spinning rod away a minute. Always be ready. I think he's seen me. Let's make as much disturbance as possible. Looks like he's well out the side of us, so. Yeah, he's seen us. He's well outside of us anyway. He's miles away. Right, so 3 good experiences tonight, guys. So far, 3 out of 3's been good. That's bringing my face back a little bit in the boating community. It's going to cause us a little bit of weight, but we'll be alright. I guess to us it should be nothing, just a roller. That's good. So there's the other fast boat I had. That's the red one I saw. So other than them two down there, I can't believe they'll be coming back here. I think they'll be going the other way. I think that's just clear. I really do. I think we're clear now. The sailboats have gone back to shore. Well, they're going to go back to shore soon. They're staying at that end. You see, yeah, there we go. The sun's about to go down. About another 20 minutes. Anchor's staying on my very loose knot I've made, so that's no pull there at all. Just need a nice bite now. Swear I had a fish jump. Is that the weight from that boat? Seriously, is that it? There you go. That little bit of swell we're getting now is the weight from that boat. That's what I mean. If they're respectful, it doesn't have to be scary. They make it scary, the boats. That's the problem. Mikey, bonjour. Mikey, bonjour. We've had no fish, zero fish. That's how many we've had. We've got 100% battery in the phone now. We've got our lights, but oh, there we go. That was a better bite. That was a better one, wasn't it? A conger. Or a hound. Much better knock. Come back. Nice Raymond sat there munching, it'd be nice. Fast boats on it. Very fast boats on it. Let's take them into harbour. He's going into harbour. We'll rush back to harbour this time because obviously they've got to get in before the bar stops them getting in. There's a bar on the harbour here which if you don't get over a certain time you ain't getting over. There's actually a bar that runs across the river that's been exposed over the years that holds the two sides of the river structures together. It's known for like hanging people up on it. There's also a bar of stone out from the river as well. which they get caught on a big bank. But the bar going across the river is dangerous, man. It's not like what they've got in Guernsey. It's just a bar that was there to hold the two sides of the river from splaying apart. And it's over the years, from when they built it, the river's dug itself out there and it's exposed the bar. So now you've got a bar that runs across that you can't get over on a tide that's this small tonight. Right, I think up to about 1.2 metre low you can get over it or something like that. So tonight you won't get over it after a certain time. Oh, there is another boat or jet ski there. Yeah, looks like it's just come out. So keep an eye on him. Staying outside the river at the moment before he's got to go in. It looks like. I can already see my light, so I get my old head torch out ready before it gets dark. See how long we're going to do, really. We've done an hour and 7 minutes, we ain't caught fish yet, so. And check his bait out, I think he's had a massive knock him out. This is a bream. Bait's still alright. Fresh UK squid. Not from this season, but fresh frozen UK squid, should I say. Swinging round now on my anchor. Hope everyone's had a great day today. Don't know if my chat's frozen or not. It has, yes. I do apologise about that. JD, welcome in. Sorry about that, my chat froze. It's terrible for that recently. Go on, Kayak, go on looking, welcome in. Barney and Little, welcome in, Little Teds. I'm cracking even for spot fishing, you know it. It is calm, yes, Mikey, it is very calm, buddy. George Salt, hope you're well, pal. Thanks for everyone else who's joined. Sorry if I missed you there. My chat frozen. Very frustrating part of doing YouTube at the moment. We are out on the kayak. We've done a radio check tonight. So we've done our radio check. Happy days. It come through a weak signal, but it came through alright. The funny thing is, Solent Warrior done one just before me. I was just thinking about it. Solent Warrior, I can hear you loud and clear. Fair enough. And so there's Dave. Nick Vivian, welcome in, buddy. I'm just on boat watch at the moment as well, guys, so because it is the time that they'll be able to hair back and make it, but it doesn't look like there's any more boats coming from the east to the west, so I think I'll be alright. Yeah, Luke, Mikey's closer to you than he is to me. He's from France, actually. Mikey, so Mikey's closer to you than he is to me, mate. should imagine. Maybe not, depends what part of France. That's just two seagulls chatting over there, making all that noise. Oh, it's super flat there, isn't it? It's lovely. But regarding lights, so we got this, which is all adjustable, which is the one I normally use in my bivvy when I'm fishing on the beach. So we got this, which just sort of clips onto the same thing as the phone's attached to, so I can manipulate any position. And then we've got head torch, and we've got the bike torch. I've already set the bike torch bracket up. That's also on the same mount as that actually, but I don't think it's going to work. It might do. I think it will actually, yeah. I'd like the end of the rod up at least and make us really visible. So that's something. I'm trying to plan on staying out there maybe until a bit dark tonight. But let's see what happens. The fishing isn't really going off, is it? But it might. I'm just in my shorty wetsuit, George, and I haven't even got the wetsuit pulled up lower down. I've got it underneath my buoyancy aid sort of bunched up, and I've just got a rash vest on, mate, on the top half, so I'm not even fully wetsuited up, only half. And the rash vest is a couple of mil or 1 mil, it's real thin. Rash vest is good because obviously it saves you getting a rash, funny enough, hence the name. It's got a long neck on it as well, which stops all your neck getting rubbed up by like everything that you're wearing, like buoyancy aid and all that. In the kayak, I've been a few miles out, Luke. It's a bit scary though, mate, I'm not going to lie. I've been like 3 or 4 miles out. I often say I'm only about half a mile out, and then you have a look and actually I'm about half a mile out now. You know what I mean? Like, there's times where I say I'm half a mile out, and I'm more like a mile and a half out. You know the score, mate. You've been on boats, haven't you? You know how difficult it is to stay off land. It's when it starts looking really small, the land, then you're like, oh, okay. That thing that you're looking at on land turns to like a tiny dot. You're like, right, now I'm a little bit far out. And the problem is, the further out you get, the worse you are in the lane here for the boats. So that's the problem. And where it's really good fishing, you're right in the sort of the lane for them to be cruising back from the east into the harbour. So it's kind of tricky, man. I haven't, George. This is something I need to get. I've got my radio, I've got the street lamps when they come on, so I mean, I'm not going to lose land, don't panic about that. But no, that is my next plan. I need to get a mirror, I need to get a compass, I need a whistle, I need loads of things. There's things I haven't got, George. No, I need to get them. Definitely. Flare pack. I need a flare pack. I need a new personal float device, really, that's got the flares and all the stuff built into it. You've got a little compartment hanging off the side of it, and you've got all flares and that in it. I think Local Marks has got it. I need to get one of them. I was only saying this to Kojak earlier. I haven't been going out as far these days though. I mean, I could swim back there, no problem right now. But it's not the point. I know it's not the point. And I'm always very cautious. I check and check again on the weather front. And I look at the horizon for like lumpy rollers in the distance. Because it can be really nice inside. But like out back can look like mountains, and that soon gets inside if you're not careful. So I do know what to look at, you know. I've been sort of kite surfing for 20 odd years. Not that I've done it for a while, but and I've always been around the ocean, man. So I'm very cautious, don't panic. I do need to get a few bits. Hey Ian, welcome in. We're blanking. Yeah, I've got a few horsepower, mate. We're alright. Very little Ted, thanks for joining, guys. Appreciate you guys. Thanks very much. We've got to get you a little look at this sunset, actually. Come here, pal. While I'm taking the phone off, I'll just swing this quickly. Yeah, well, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Stunning evening. Oh man, this is really awkward with this bucket. I knew this bucket was going to annoy me. I brought it out in case we got mackerel, but I'm not even probably going to try for it because it's too weedy. Mate, you are a pain in the arse, bucket, seriously. Real pain in the arse. I feel like bream bites in. Oh, towel. Oh, I don't think we need the sun towel anymore, to be honest. Yeah, I'm going to take that off. It's just to stop the sun from battering the foam, but I don't think it'll be hot enough now. It's going down. That is stunning, though. Right. That big bream though, is it? Sailboats are going in there. I'm amazed we haven't had a fish, guys. I really am. We ain't in a huge depth of water or anything, but we don't need to be, really. We've had bream bites. I've been hit by something. I just know if I put feathers on with some bait on, I'll be catching bream. I know it. There's a bream bite there that. Really didn't want to. Let me catch something bigger. There we go, there's bream bites there. Talk of the devils. They shall come. I think. bream will go in it. Well, I might have to succumb to the bream. I might have to just get a set of feathers out for a minute. See if we can catch some bream, eh? I know everyone wants to see a fish at least, so let's catch some fish. Sea weights, very white ones. I'm just going to go and destroy them with this bream session now. Sorry, Craig. I suppose they're there to be used. I was getting the head torch out automatic actually, where's that? Where did I put my head torch? There's that torch. So there's one of the torches mounted, the rod torch. Looks like it'll work quite well, to be honest. Head torch is in the other bag. Let's get it all on. I don't think it's in that one. I think it's in this one. Yeah. Let's get everything on, guys, because it's going to get dark and then I need light, because I need light on the boat. Please don't fall off my head. To my marina, welcome in. There we go, we got his torch on. We're going to go bream fishing for a minute, guys, into dark, I think, just to catch some fish. Because we're getting bream bites, so let's go bream fishing. I'm literally just going to take off the rig for a minute and let the slider slide. Junior B's kayak, yeah. That'd be fun, mate, wouldn't it? And shark fishing, though, eh? So we're just going to literally come onto this sliding rig, but it's not going to be a sliding rig anymore because we're taking that rig off, which has been battered by bream, clearly. I'm putting a set of feathers on for now. I really don't like what I'm about to do, but I'm going to stick that just down on the floor of the kayak for a minute. These ones haven't specifically been made for my kayaks, they're quite long. Right, they're clipped on. Now I'm going to bait them up with a tiny bit of squid on each. There's some tentacle there, that's even better. And there's, I think it's 3. Lovely. Let's catch us a bream, guys. Yes. 3 feathers. All baited. How long is it going to take to catch the bream, we're saying then? Oh. I reckon 2 minutes, if that. still catch a mackerel like that as well. And this is no bream rod, I have to tell you. Oh man, that sun. Gorgeous. Look at that, guys. That's what it's all about. It's all about, guys. Stunning scenes like that. Beauty. Yeah, stunning. The way is bream, always the way. As soon as you go and fish for them, you don't get bites. Once you got big baits and you're getting smashed. Alright guys, fishing, welcome in, buddy. Alright, so we've got lights, we've got lights, and we've got lights. We've got more light than you can check a stick at. We've only got a short anchor rope because I've not let it all out. It's not that short though, it's still quite long. Maybe the 100-foot anchor rope and it's only about 10-15 foot deep. Come on then, bream. You're giving it all the layer a minute ago. That was a fish. That was a fish. That's my spinning rod. That sounded like a bass. Right there as well, yeah, perfect. Wasn't that cool? It's mad that the lure pulls us around, isn't it? Sounded like a bass. Here comes another vessel. Keep an eye on that one, look at the jet ski. Might not be, huh? Got a light on there, so I can put some light on. Right in its direction. See me there, money. Whoa. Wasn't paying attention. Why are we not getting bites on the bream rod now? Right, I'll put this away because I like to be ready in case I've got to move and hurry. I don't know if that's ultra paranoid or just sensible, I don't know. It's alright. I can see them. I seem to be keeping the distance. Yeah, keeping good distance. Cheers, man. Put the light on. Happy days. Happy days. I should apologise about the music you may hear, it's on the boat. Gonna get a bit of wake off that one, but not too bad. It'll be alright. Why are these breams not biting now? Taking a mick, ain't they? I'm going to put this other rig away from the inside the hole. I don't like it. This is another thing there to hook up on. That's not safe. You just go in there a minute. Alright, so that's good. And then here comes its wake now in about 30 seconds. And it's not bad. So we're alright. George. And I heard him say, "Do you see that light?" So he saw my light when I put my head torch on, so that's good. But how you're not going to see a phoenix like full blast in your face, I don't know. So at least I've got the really bright head torch to shine them. This is happy days. We haven't caught a fish though, guys. What is actually going on? Realisation's just hit home. Let's check this, see if we've got a load of weed on it or something. I think we might have. Absolutely clean, isn't it? It's very deep still as well, so there we go, guys. We're fishing alright. Feathers would pick up bass, mackerel, bream because they're baited. There we go, that was a rattle straight away. You can really hear him struggling to get up the river. Oh really, that was impressive. Caught them in the sea, eh? Wow. Yeah, you can really hear them boats going up the harbour at this time. And it's just fun. There we go, radio's still on. Getting bites now, it looks like. Imagine we go and catch this 15-pound ray on these feathers. Yeah, it's cold up there, eh? I actually heard that boat talking about a light before I turned my light on. So they obviously saw the one that's on my flag. This is quite a bright little LED, that. I don't know if you can see it move. You can't really see it, can you? It's gleaming away up there. I'm amazed we haven't had to take it, guys, on this set of feathers yet with these bream. Looks like something's having a go though. We got harassed by them with the big baits and now we're not getting touched. Time now, 8:30? Yeah. 8:30. It's starting to get darker now, come on. Julio, welcome in, buddy. There we go, that was a bite. We've got some serious lights on KayakDangler, trust me. Some serious lights. I can't believe we haven't had a fish. Madness. You Gordon, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the madness session where we haven't caught a fish. Can't believe it, mate. Makes me gobsmacked. I'm going to put feathers on, small baits, see if we can get ourselves a bream and the bream stop biting. As soon as I put the small baits on. Madness. Three more strips of squid and a red shark. That bit of weed gets us. There's absolutely no weed on our line. Except for on the bottom of it, a tiny bit. I'm just going to add more squid on top of the squid that's already on there. We've got a constant light on there, so that's one light I've got to not worry about. We've not done a nighttime session on the kayak, not a proper one yet. I'm not going to stay up stupid long, but the one thing is low tides at like 10 o'clock-ish, so I'm probably going to be going in around the time the tide's low, which is a pain in the backside, but never mind. Let's see how it goes. Plane, we got more boats. There's a plane. Oh mate, I want to catch something. You can't come out in the kayak and not catch something. I mean, I'm not very far out. I'm not as far out as I normally go. But it's still a good depth of water here. There's still a good bit of rock formation. I'm on the end of the, well, I'm beyond the end of the reef. I'm quite a way out. But I'm in some good ground technically. Good bit of mixed ground. No mate, no luck. Oh, you're talking to Paul, Paul Frampton, sorry. Live sand dunes. Street me. Get off my ankle over it, please. Nasty shit. beautiful evening, guys. Don't know about you, but this is my idea of heaven. This is absolutely beautiful. What we need now is a £10 bass to come and munch that tiny bait, which is more than possible. That's the sort of thing that happens. If you'll go and use massive baits, then you go and catch one on like a tiny little bait. That's the sort of thing that actually happens. Anyway, I'm busy now, but we get a bite. Right now we get a bite, you watch. KJ didn't have to do that, brother. Thank you very much. Here we go. Literally round into a bream. Swimming at me. I think it's still on. Yeah, it's still on, alright. Oh, come off. Come off. There it is. Is it mackerel? No, it's a bream, alright. Come on. See weights feathers, baby. Bream. Got it. Nice little bream. See weights feathers. Happy days. You went back lovely. Let's go. Let's catch another, eh? They're there, eh? NJ, welcome in, Mark. How you doing, my man? Hope you're well. Yeah, we're on the kayak into night time. I've done it a couple of times, but I've never done it live. So, welcome in, brother. Welcome in. Did you catch? You didn't catch anything earlier, did you? I hope you had a nice drink, mate, because you forgot to take drinks with you, didn't you? Come on, my man. How you doing, NJ? You absolute legend, mate. I hope you got a drink. I've got a drink. I've got some munchies. I've got a salsa, as you guys call it. Come on. Let's go. We just had a bream. You're definitely dangling from the kayak, brother. I do it sometimes. There we go, that was a bite. And when we put the head torch on, we've got ample light. Look at that. We've got loads of light, guys. Did it. Did it. Did it, did it, did it. It's very juicy indeed. We're going to need a bigger boat. There's a washing line going on there. There's seaweed on the line. Oh, my chat froze. Sorry, guys. Once again, Shane, welcome in. Jack Black, welcome in. Who else has come in? The NJ probably replied. Paul Frampton. Oh, gutted, Mark, man. It's not NJ. It's the way it goes, man. You love that bridge, though, brother. You look bloody hot there, though, mate. I've got to say, you look super hot, man. I was going to come out myself today on the kayak, but I took a view on it. It was too hot, and I think I was right. I think it was. I'm going to check this line because there seems to be a bit of weed on it. No, the hook's good. Oh, great sounding reel. Look at that. A picture. Is that a boat? You see coming. You see the light. Might not be a boat there. Oh, it's just shining off the beach. A beautiful evening, guys. We've had one bream. I can't believe that's all we've had, to be honest, but we have only just gone to the small rig We basically use a set of feathers and put a little bit of squid on each feather. It's a nice bream though. We've got something knocking it now. Them colours in the sky, it's fantastic, look at that. Gilt is a type of bream, Jack. Gilt head, it's a type of bream which has got a much more pronounced forehead and stuff. It's a bigger bream, you get them really big. In Guernsey they get them massive, like £10 plus, I think, £10 plus. Go on, Jack, talking to Mikey. Come on. If you're French, guys, you're laughing. Kojak can talk it. Okay, Jack, you're funny. You've got a clue what he's saying. That was bizarre earlier, wasn't it? About to do a shit to find out if it was working, which we're glad to say it was. It was faint, but it was hearable, so that's alright. It's because I didn't have it up in the air enough, I think. Didn't point the mast up enough in the air. But Dave the Solent Warrior was doing a radio check just before me. We couldn't hear him, but we heard her go, Solent Warrior, receiving you loud and clear. So it's like, that was mad, wasn't it? Old Dave's obviously out tonight. We've got a light behind us, look. We've got a nav light, a red white light. That's bright as you like, as it is. So we've got it all going on, guys. That's on my flagpole, that light up there. It's actually designed to be on the flagpole as well. It's made for it. So it's all kishty. You got water coming in, Jamie? That's not good. Around your windows, or is it your roof? What is that? Okay, you. Fair enough. Is that about it? I can say Monge too. Monge it out. No, I said bonjour when Mikey came in. I said bonjour. Probably said it wrong, but I said it. I know poisson means fish. That really is a beautiful view, yes. I'm glad it's turned us round this way, to be honest. It looks quite light on the camera. It's actually quite dark in real life. Yeah, I know, it's stunning, Jack, isn't it? Absolutely stunning, mate. An absolute pirate's flag down on there, look. I can't believe we're not getting more bream bites, to be honest. Oh, that was a dosher. Get the lure rod out, actually, it's the perfect time. Well, that's weedy as you like. That was a dosher, that was a bass. All day long over that way. There's loads of weed in the water. Okay, no worries. Thanks, Mikey. Appreciate it, man. That's too much weed for lure fishing. Yeah, thank you, Mikey. Thank you. And have a good. I hope you catch lots. Poisson. And a grande. Is it grande? I hope you catch a grande poisson. Kojak's not going, Jack. He's just saying goodbye for Mikey. Mikey's our French mate. He comes in and Kojak can translate, so Kojak speaks to him. That's our mate Mikey comes in, mate. That is. Look at all this weed in the water. That is crazy. Is it on our rig though? That's the question. And the answer is no. No, it's not. Only on one of the hooks. Oh no, it's been stripped. Let's get a fresh bit of bait on that. Another dosher. That is bass all day long. Doshing bass. Topic actually alright. Maybe go fresh baits. Fry jumping as it landed. Great sign. Look at this fry coming to the boat with my light. Yes, it is. We've got fry, guys. I could make a bait ball, but I don't think it's worth it. Because I don't think I'll be able to squid fish in this weed. Oh yeah, there's lights on, don't you worry about that. But there's the one on my flag up there, solid white light, because we're a stationary vehicle. And it wouldn't matter if we weren't, we're not a powered vehicle, so we only ever need a solid white light. And I've got one here that's shining up to the rod. I've got one on my head, which is just illuminated all that. And I've got one here, which is like crazy. So, dude, we've got loads of light. I don't want to flash too much, like people think we're in trouble. We're good. We're good. Loads of light. I'm keeping my eye out for other light, but now with that rear light on the flagpole, we are really visible just alone with that. So we're good, man. And the solid white light means you're either a boat at anchor or a non-powered boat, basically. There we go, bream. fish crashing around everywhere. So basically at the moment we've got a light facing forwards and a light on the back. So we're pretty visible. Yeah. There's no other lights coming anywhere near us, so we're good. Trust you, man, I'm on it. Yeah, exactly that, Jamie. You got to be out here though, because you need to be visible to other boats. This seaweed is ridiculous at the moment, because I'm in this flat water. What's the time now? 9 o'clock. Kojak, what time's low tide? I think it's just gone 10 o'clock, isn't it? Another dosher. Rob, I'm not far out at all tonight. I'm only about half a mile, 2/3 of a mile out. I'm not far at all, mate. I'm well out of the boating lane. If I was to go another mile out, I'd be sort of right in it then. That's the best fishing out there as well. I've purposely chosen to stay close in, but if this week carries on, I've got to move one way or the other. But to be honest, that line, if that ripple comes through in a minute, that should be the end of it. This weed is making this flat spot that we've got at the moment, and then there's a ripple coming at the moment. So once that ripple gets here, this clothesline of weed should bugger off. Because if you can see, it's pretty bad, look. And it's flat on this area because the weed's made it flat. So hopefully when that ripple hits us, which is getting very close, it should go away. Look at the state of that. We'll leave it though. If we get a bite, we'll clear it. That light behind me is well bright anyway, it's lighting me up. One behind me on a stick. I've got that on full power as well. A little bit, but alright. Listen to them birds going mental. That was a bite. The washing line moved. It is a washing line, isn't it? The baits are right there. Sounds good. There we go, all the baits are mint. Seagulls are coming out here. Just casting to the edge of that ripple, hopefully that's the end of the weed there. Look at the colours in that sky, man. It's worth it just for that, isn't it? There we go, that little rod light's working perfectly. Is that the same one we use on the stand when we're fishing on the beach? It's literally spot on. Which is just a bike light, a front bike light, that's all it is. we use. So now that ripple's come back through, it should be the end of the weed. That big flat patch was the weed. And that's what's happening, it's going out and then coming back in, isn't it? So that's why we're struggling to fish the beach at the moment. It seems to have gone out now. Hopefully there'll be some fish on the other side of it. Annie Stevens, welcome in. How you doing, Annie? Hope you're well. Long time no see. Hope you're good. Oh, there was a fish right next to us. I wonder if we can get away with spinning now. That's cleared through. I don't think it has though. Totally. No. I really do love my house. $68 likes and 22 people in the house. Thank you very much. $69, great number, let's go. I've been alright, thanks, I've been alright. I've had a week off, because it's been a tough couple of months, so I've had a week off, which has been lovely. Someone's having a nice fire up there. I wonder if that's on the beach, because you really shouldn't have them like that on the beach. I'm hearing fish jump everywhere. Probably where George is chasing them. Literally alive with fish everywhere but on the rod. I do apologise if you can hear any tunes. I'm like quite about to see and I can still hear something going on the shore, so I can only apologise about that, and there's not really much I can do about it. Hopefully you can't hear it too much. Can you turn your bloody music down, please? So YouTube, don't have a go at me about that. It's really not my fault. It's quite weighty, I'm stuck in a rock. It's fine. Little 360 look around us, guys, at all times. Always have a little look. Well, I can see there's nothing. It's all good. Reed saying. Tons of it. There's fish jumping everywhere, man. A bit of a knock. That is weed. I think it was a live performance going on over there, actually. Let me check it. I think it was a choir scene. There's loads of clapping. I know where that is. I know where that is. That's nice, they do that. So that's live music, guys, sung by people, nothing to do with the songs. I do apologise if you can hear some songs. It's sung by some lovely people, where that is. Oh, veterans, bless them. So YouTube, if you penalise me for that, you're nasty. Fairground, welcome in. Unfortunately, Fairground, it'll be right hand rod today, because that's the only rod. It's gone easterly now. Not ideal. We don't like easterly wind. Had enough of easterly wind a little while ago, we had months of it. But it has done us a favour, letting us see this lovely sunset tonight. So we can't moan about it too much. I'm hearing fish jumping all over the place. If there wasn't weed everywhere, I'd get surface alright. So I've got a couple of surface oars, no sea weights on there. I've got a couple of surface oars there. Unfortunately, too much weed about. Yeah, loads of it. We've got some on the line there. I can't believe how light it still looks on the camera, because it really isn't that light. There's a little bream on there, isn't it? Just a tiny bit of weed on one of the hooks. No bait on the bottom hook. At least the tide's not as small as some of the, well, it hasn't gone out as far tonight as some of the tides have recently. That's one bonus. I've got one of the best markers to get in here at night ever, because it's just where the lights stop. I aim for where the lights stop. And that's basically what we need to do. Where the lights are and where they're not on the right hand side. So that's handy. I know my sister will be watching, looking outside, going, "Oh, it's too dark. Don't like it. It's out in the kayak in the dark." Probably safer now than it is in the daytime, because I can see a boat coming from miles away, literally. Oh, looks like a boat over there. No. All I know is we're seriously visible with that one behind me. With that one light behind me, we're visible, and I've got the one in the front. If a boat comes along, I've got lots more. Like a big glowing ball. The Titanic will be able to see us. What a stunning sky there. It was worth coming out just for that. One little bream. At least it didn't bang, I suppose. That's one way of looking at it. You caught something. Not quite what I wanted, but we've caught a fish. We'll go back to bigger bait in a minute. That really hasn't worked as well as I wanted. Mustn't have been that many about. It's got to be what, 10 o'clock now, is it? No, it's 10 past 9. Street, mate. There's something magical about being out there with something like that. I've got to say, definitely something magical about it. It's not for the faint-hearted though. Oh mate, where's my food gone? No, I can't reach my food. My food's disappeared. There it is. Good chocolate. highly recommend having a go, man. It's very relaxing. There we go, there's a bream boy. Just as you're busy. Hatches open and bags out and all that. That easterly wind doesn't want to kick up. It can behave itself. I think we've got one on. That's something rattling it. God, fish jumping everywhere, man. Might try for a bait ball. Just have a laugh. I haven't got one I can put in the water, but I can make it aim at the water. No, it's only about 10 foot or something. It's not really 10, 15 feet. Oh, there's something coming. There's some little fry coming. It started already. Here they come. There's like little things, yeah, there's some things appearing. Little fleas almost. Zapping around, so that's the start of it. It'd be great to get something going here, wouldn't it? Oh, here comes some little there's some little see-through fish coming. We've got some little see-through fish, probably some little sand eel, baby sand eel or something. I'm scared of fish off that. That's crazy. There's nothing really coming to that light. Probably the wrong colour anyway. You've got to have like a greeny colour or something. Easterly winds building on, to keep an eye on that, guys. I hate easterly winds. They get really bad season on easterly winds. Not good for kayaking at all. it's not creating a bait ball at all. I've got to tell you. No. That's a good bite. I just started moving it. Let's get it in our hand. Yeah, there we go. Oh no, it come off. There's a bream all day long. Shame it come off. It's a good bream as well. Let's check that, I suppose. Two hooks are done there. That's what I thought I'd debait us. It's got a couple of fresh baits. Got a little bigger this time. So these are the sea weights Muppet feathers. I forgot they glow. I can charge them up the light, which I just have. So there we go. They're all glowing, guys. Oh yeah, you can see them. Happy days. Yeah, that's a good 10 foot still there, so we're alright. That light behind me is seriously bright, man. It's lighting me up. Keeping on this easterly wind, guys. Luckily it's low tide, so worst case, even if I had to go back in a hurry, the tide's not going to be rough inside. There's not going to be any. There's not going to be any water. And we've got the trolley inside the kayak, so I've got a collapsible trolley that you can take apart and put it inside. There's a stonking bite in there. I'm going to move the bait a little bit. That's a surprisingly nice picture considering I'm in the middle of the sea. I know it goes blurry occasionally, but I'm really quite surprised how nice that picture is. Carl's Vlogs, welcome in. Do you mean it's been hot today, mate? It's definitely been a hot one. That's why I didn't go kayaking earlier. Or has it been a mental day for you, is it? We all have them, buddy. We all have them, mate. Well, at least we've done a radio check tonight, guys. They come through, it was faint, but they could hear us. So that's something. I went to the Coast Guard, so happy days. What we want is a line ripping bite, like more like that. Yeah, come on. Yeah, just like that. We got here then a bream or a small hound. It's a good bream if it's a bream. Oh my word. Oh, yeah, that ain't no bream. Don't anchor open up with them feathers on. Oh. Ah, it snapped me off. I didn't. Come off. It came off. Oh mate, it came off. It might have snapped me off. Oh, it did. It was a hound or something. Right, big bait time, guys. That was something like a hound or a conger, because it just snapped one of my feathers off. Because I got caught on the anchor rope as well. So it's big bait time. We're going to put that away. And we're going to get the big guns out, because that was something decent. It might have been a hound or a conger or a bass. I wish I'd left the clicker on. That was ripping. Here we go, let's change back round. Big time. Sorry about that, guys. Broke the middle hook. Sorry. And that was my fault, because it hit the ankle. No, I saw it my fault. The fish's fault. That was a good fish. Once it woke up, it was a good fish. So I'll give them a size 4.0 now. Let's see what's out there, shall we? Never mind, guys. Can't win them all. But now we're going back to how we were fishing before. Because the bream go away after dark normally anyway. The big guns come out to play. That thing ripped. So I'd say it's a smooth hound. It's not like a conger at all. There we go. We've got another bait back in the deep. It's not deep, but we've got bait back in the water. Let's see what that was. See if we can get another one. It's saying smooth hound. We'll leave the clicker on next time. Sorry about that. I'll turn the clicker off and it started ripping off. Hopefully there's another of whatever it was. I get a feeling there probably will be. Good old bite that was. Now I've got a size 4.0 on, unlike Really strong line. That light I can see on my left shoulder is the same one I can see really well over my right shoulder. That's all I need to know. And that's nothing to do with a boat. I don't know if you need that light that bright. Yeah, I like it on that one. It's good on that one. Come on, let's get another one of whatever that was. Oh, you didn't catch one, Jack. That's not good, mate. We've had a bream and we've just lost whatever that was. That was definitely not a bream. Looks like we've got another chance or something though. Another bite. Okay, it's starting to get a bit tight now. Get a bit more rope now. Giving it a bit more rope. Giving it all the rope. I'm going to go towards the bait for a minute. So I'll actually swing around in a minute. Like that. There you go. Get loads of rope. The carabiner is tight. There you go. Yes, John. I'll leave the click on this time. Yeah, feels like a ray. I forgot the bottom. I've got the bottom. Might not be nothing. Oh, there's a fish on there. Might be a conger. Took it into the bottom. Shaking like a conger. It certainly is, guys. It's a conger. Good old conger. About £3. I'm just going to T-bar him off on the side of the boat. I'm not going to mess around with this one, guys. Come here, you. There he goes. Back to the yonder. Yeah, Neil, man, yeah. Conger eel. Just imagine there'll be plenty more of them. We might even pick a good one up. That'd be amazing if we got a monster. Don't start kicking up, Steve. You'd be good to us. I still bait elastic it on the kayak. Got a way wind tide. Let's get it back out there. Let's straighten all this up first. It's tied me up a bit, it has. It's tied me up a lot. Spun me up, didn't it? Not even salvageable if I got to retie that. Got the weed in amongst it. Will talked about this last night. It's live, how you get weed in amongst the line where the conger spins you up. I think I've got it though. Wow, I've untangled it. Crazy. Right, let's get this out there. Wayne, how's it going, buddy? We've had one bream and one conger. It's easterly wind needs to ease off though, otherwise I'll be going in. It's starting to get choppy now. Still alright at the moment, but if it gets much worse, I have to think about it. It's starting to get choppy. Easterly winds get very short around here, you get very short waves. But alright at the moment. I think it's supposed to decrease anyway, the wind is actually supposed to decrease from now on anyway, so hopefully that'll stop it. It's got to be low tide. What time was the low tide, Kayak? Was it 20 past, did you say something like that? as we get another bite very soon. It weren't a conger that done us into that rope though, I can tell you. That was something very different. That was more like a smooth hound or a bass. Something very fast. If I change the anchor position, if it'll change, I think it would be better if I switch that. Give us a second, guys. Switch it around that side, I think. Yeah, that's better. Straighten us up to that tide a little bit. That's better. That feels more comfortable, guys. Just moving the anchor point from one side of the craft to the other. It just made that more manageable. Much better. Now the waves are straight on the back of us rather than side on. That's more like it. Just picking up, it goes. Ain't ideal when you're out here. My Kayak. Right, Paul, thanks for joining, buddy. Appreciate you, pal. That light up behind my head is really bright, guys. Let me show you. Still got that one. Super bright. It's good to know, though, isn't it? How bright it is. Yeah, that anchor sitting much better now. There's a sea mist coming in though. Quite heavy sea mist, looks like it might be rolling in soon. So we'll be out of here if that happens, that's for sure. I'll be standing around in no sea mist. It's alright over there, and it's alright over there, it's just behind us. It's quite a way behind, it's miles. Got a while. 77 likes though. Yeah, it's good, Jamie, that light behind us. That means the two other boats, that's going to be really bright. So that's great. Might as well have another bite here, guys. There I am. I'm just going to have to throw the old kayak away tonight, put it away and wash it tomorrow. Might as well have to wash my kayak down. Have to wash it tomorrow. Lovely evening. Shame the wind changed like that, but lovely evening. Pesky easterly winds. Pain in the backside. It's quite murky, to be honest. Sounds like a fish jumping at me. Oh, burnt my finger on my head torch. Oh, fish. Let's have another. Okay, still on the right channel. Shouldn't move because I've got it unlocked. So, is that a bite? No, like a bite. Yeah, the anchor's getting quite tight now as well. That's right. The water's well warm, man. Crazy warm. I hope you're all enjoying this session. We've got 78 likes and 19 people still here. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate everyone who's been staying on board. I'm just hoping we catch another fish. Get another bait out. Well, the kayak's quite tricky, Rob, I'm not going to lie. It's quite a tricky thing, man. But we seem to do okay, don't we? This is the first time doing a live at night. I've done a couple of sessions into dark before. I've never really stayed out here properly at dark. I've only ever done like trolling into dark and bass fishing into dark. And I've never had this late when I've done it. So this is quite a new one for us. I've seen it coming up through my scupper holes on my kayak. Mental. stupidly didn't bring a baiting tool with me, but I might do. My hands. Free offering to the sea there as well, throw a bit of that in. Make sure your rubbish goes somewhere safe. Nice fresh bait on there. Nice squid head this time. Bit of squid head section. Nice fair bit of weed on there. Probably why we're not catching it. Isn't in Congo again, is it? Might well have been. Nice and straight now. Big snotty head on there. The best bit, that should get us a bite. So I chopped the head in half and chopped it in half again and bound it all together. That's all tentacles and what's not. The best bit. It's a messy looking bait, but it'll catch. I think we've done alright with the light situation, haven't we? I think we've done alright. The first proper go at it on a live, I think we've done okay. Nighttime live on the kayak. Let's go. The wind's definitely dropping off. 80 likes. This bait should get us a bite. Pretty confident. It's got to be a bit of weed this time. That drag up this big notch. There you go. Someone's having a bonfire again. Out to sea, obviously. Terry B, welcome to the kayaking night time in the ocean. We've had one bream and one conger eel. And we lost something as well. just about to get another something now, I reckon. Part-time Hunters channel, welcome everybody. Come on, let's catch a fish. I'm not keen on this tide at the moment though, with this easterly wind now. It's totally changed. As you can tell by the bobbing up and down quite viciously. I don't want to have to land it at low tide, but I'm probably going to have to, I reckon. It doesn't matter. I've got wheels. I know where to land it to make it the easiest journey. Here goes, bite. Come on, take the bait. Wonder how the Silent Warrior's getting on. Funny enough, if you weren't here earlier, we heard a call from the Coast Guard. He obviously did a radio check. Here we go. The Silent Warrior did a radio check, which we heard the reply of. I was going to leave the clicker on, wasn't I? Leave that one. Imagine having a great session, to be honest. Did I get Nightbot right tonight? I did, didn't I? Come on. sea's not getting any kinder, is it? Keep my eye on it, guys, because I don't like easterly winds in the kayak, because especially after it's been westerly, southwesterly, it kicks up suddenly like this horrible chop. And it's not quite there yet, but it's trying. You can hear it. You guys can hear it too. It's trying. We've got 18 people and 81 likes. Thank you very much. Very kind donation of Kojak early legend. You have to do that, mate. It's got a lovely clear sky up there now, though. What it needs to do is the wind to actually stop, so we can just carry on. We need the wind to stop. Horrible northerly, horrible east sea, horrible thing. Southeast sea, horrible. She snagged. There you go, it's not now. Don't want it snagged. See it's rocking, it's smashing over rocks. Here we go. Here we go. Something on, I'm sure we have. Might be a bream ferret. Tapping away. Might be a tiny conger. Might be a pile of weed. There's definitely something tapping away at that. Bait's a mess. There's a conger having a go at that then. It's alright though, we can straighten her up and get her back out. Just out. Not quite so far this time. I asked you to get lighter wind, not stronger. The absolute pain in the backside. Never mind. It's definitely going to stop play, I think, this wind, guys, but it's been a pleasure doing this live. And I'm going to let you come back into shore with me anyway when I go back. So, safety reasons and that, at least you can see I got back in there. But we're going to try for a little bit longer. I'm not going to stay out too long in this. I'll just get one more fish. I can show you that it's picked up considerably. Look. We weren't rocking around like that before, were we? You can probably hear the wind's picked up as well. You can definitely see the swells picked up. ideal at night for your first session on a live at night. Don't want to go having an accident, so we do want one more fish though, but I'm not going to hang on for one more fish. This is probably the last cast for this. Yeah, what's the chart saying? Is it saying it's going to stay up, Kojak? Is it changed? If it's changed, I'll go back in a minute. If it's going to build, I've got to get back in. It's definitely building, I can tell you it's building. That's alright, Jamie, I'll stay live whilst we go in. It'll make you really sick though, but... yeah, we'll call this the last fish, but I'm going to donate them as half a head. There you go, fish. You've had half a head free on me. Because I don't like this wind anymore. It wasn't supposed to go this strong. Hey, I knew you'd be there. I knew you'd be there, sis. I'm not stupid, and this is basically in the daytime not a problem. At night time, a little bit more of a problem. But we're just going to give this 5 more minutes and see if we can catch a fish. I'm surprised we haven't. Really am. Surprised. There we go. There we go. Come on, take it. Very bream-like, you've got to say. Very bream-like indeed. Oh, there's a bream pecking away here. I don't want bream, I want a conger or a bass or something interesting, not a pesky bream. The key is never panic on the ocean. I mean, I'm not at the point I'm uncomfortable. I just don't think it's safe to stay out here. This is not forecast to be this strong right now. So it's like, if that's the case, it could do completely opposite to what I said earlier. That's gone a little bit more southerly again. I can live with that. Is it picking up, is it? Yeah, I thought so, buddy. Well, we'll call it this is the last cast then. Because I ain't stupid. I don't want to die out here right now. Put some stuff away. Snagged. There we go, that's unsnagged it. Now we get a bite. Now we get a bite. She's getting rocky. But it's just the wind direction with the tide now. It's just not playing ball. It is annoying though, because I've got to land like on low tide pretty much. It's the worst time to be landing. It's literally going to be low tide. It's so annoying. It's better than having an accident, isn't it? in a second. We'll get the old anchor up. Take this plate off quick. Put that lead inside the kayak. Don't be pressing buttons on the radio. On the radio. T-bar can go away, that leg can go in the kayak. That bungee can go inside the kayak. That rod rest is out of the way enough. This one's not. One thing I've always worked out, guys, is that whatever side you're putting your anchor in, move that rod out of the way for a minute. It's about 10 foot deep there still, I suppose. Maybe a little deeper. Let's go. Behind us. The opposite leg in the way. The closer in we get, the less nasty the thing will be. That's about it. Back of it. This bit here, this is where I was waiting the other day. Back to the beach, guys. At least I'm safe. It's going to be a twat to get my kayak back, I've got to tell you. Never mind. That's the money shot right there. Oh well. There we go, guys. Thanks everyone for joining us tonight. I'm gonna go now. I'm back in anyway. So, and I'm late. I've just got a bit of a mission to get the kayak back now. I've got a trolley for that, be alright. Thanks everyone. Till next time. This has been KayakDangler. See you next time. Thanks very much. Cheers, Kayak, for the dono, mate. See you later, guys.